Hi everyone, thanks for watching my YouTube contents. I'm Sang Kim. In this video, I would like to show you how to calculate a partial correlation matrix from correlation matrix in Excel and R. There are three reference sites I have used for this video. According to Wikipedia, in probability theory and statistics, partial correlation measures the degree of association between two random variables with the effect of set of controlling random variables removed. There are many ways we can calculate the partial correlation, but this is typical way to explain partial correlation from matrix inversion form. In our program, there are main three ways to calculate the partial correlation. The first way is to use COR2 PCOR function from CORP COR library. And the second way is to use partial.r function from PSYCH library. And the last one, we can use correlation library. Then the function is COR underscore 2 underscore PCOR. Then we can have same partial correlation outputs. Alright, let's calculate partial correlation in Excel by using correlation matrix. So let's first calculate the correlation matrix. So in order to calculate correlation matrix, we can standardize data matrix. So the first row minus average of first variable and divide by standard error. Then we can apply this formula for other cells. Then we can calculate correlation matrix and merge data matrix and transpose of standardized data matrix and comma and standardized data matrix and press Ctrl Shift Enter. Right. So as you can see, if we apply this formula for other cells, then we can have this matrix. But as you can see, the diagonal elements is actually number of observations minus 1. So there are 50 observations. So we need to divide by 49, 49. Then we can have correlation matrix, right? In order to calculate the partial correlation, we need to calculate inverse of correlation matrix. I hope you carefully read this these three reference sites and read more about how to calculate partial correlation focused on this formula. Let's get inverse of correlation matrix. So M inverse of correlation matrix. Then let's get square roots of diagonal elements. Square roots and square root of second diagonal elements and square root of third diagonal elements and square root of first diagonal elements and square root of fifth diagonal elements, and finally square root of last diagonal elements. Right. Instead of calculating square root of diagonal elements step by step, we can use formula by using offset function. So offset fix starting point, starting cell, and comma, bottom, comma, and right. Then you can use square roots of formula and apply like this way. Right. Then we need to calculate, we need to generate matrix by using square root of diagonal elements. So invert comma transpose of square root of diagonal elements, and Control Shift Enter. Right. Then as you can see, this one, and this one. So again, we need to think of we need to apply this formula. So minus apply this formula for other cells. Right. As you can see, except all diagonal elements, we were able to get same off diagonal partial correlation elements, right? So finally, let's use this formula. If this one is equal to this one, I mean diagonal elements, then apply this formula with +2, and if not, it means off diagonal elements, just use Q11 over Q19. Okay, then let's apply this formula for other cells. Right. So as you can see, we were able to calculate partial correlation from correlation matrix, and this is same as our output. So again, this is how to interpret partial correlation. In Wikipedia, as you can see, partial correlation measures the degree of association between two random variables with controlling other variables removed. Right? So WD1, HT1 and HT2 has very high partial correlation when controlling other variables. However, between HT1 and HT3, correlation shows very high correlation coefficients. However, if we control H2 and other variables, then partial correlation between HT1 and HT3 has relatively lower correlation, right? So in order to clearly understand a relationship between two variables while controlling other variables removed, then we need to consider using partial correlation. I hope it was useful to understand how to calculate partial correlation from correlation matrix. Please click like and subscribe if it was useful for you. Thank you.